Okay, so I'm just gonna read from this because I wrote everything down that I wanted to say, because I didn't want to forget anything and I didn't want to leave anything out. When I do the videos, they're only like a minute or two long videos, so I just wanted to do just this long recorded video. I'm just gonna write down everything. The topic today is stop trying to change your spouse and just pray for a spouse. Now, you could be praying for that spouse to change, or you could just be praying for God to give you a new spouse, someone that you don't have to change, or someone that is not going to end up changing you. Okay, so I'm just gonna read from here. Stop trying to change a man or woman and pray for that person. You can spend years with a man, or just too much time in general with someone who is draining the life out of you. You're either going to feed into them or they are going to feed into you. If you're both relatively on the same page, you're going to feed off of each other. You're going to move left or right. It's simple. Pray for God to give you the right man instead of trying to change the one that you have, because we all know you can't change someone unless they want to be changed. And if you've been trying to change them since you met them, they probably aren't the right person for you. Very, very simple. So I'm just going to break it down. For example, if you want a husband or a wife, you can't go around acting like a single person. Like, y'all know how people act when they're single. They want to do, they want everybody to know they're single and just be extra. That's not going to attract a husband or a wife, because a husband, if he wants a wife, he's not going to want someone who's giving everyone attention, or who's mingling around and just doing unnecessary things for attention or to be in the spotlight. No man is going to be like, I want that to be my wife. Vice versa. So I wrote down this: I'm single, but I act as if I'm already taken. I don't go around parading like I'm single, because if I want a husband, I have to practice as if I'm already a wife. I don't laugh and grin in every man's face that shows me a little kindness. I'm praying, waiting, and observing, because the right man is going to already see the qualities in you that make you who you are, without you running around vomiting at every man. Basically, if a man or a woman really likes you, they're going to notice things about you that other people don't necessarily notice. Or other people might notice it, but they're going to express to you those things that you probably didn't think that they were paying attention to, but they noticed it because they see something in you that is the quality of what they want. If they don't see you as someone that they can be with, they're not going to notice those little special things about you. I had like an example, and it says, when a wild animal finds food, what does it do? It will either share it with its pack or hide it from its enemies, because that food is everything to that animal. It's going to keep him going along the way, along with water, of course. If a man wants you, he's only going to do one of those two things, because you are what he wants. He's either going to show you to his pack, meaning his family and friends, or guard you from the darkness of the world, meaning protect you from harm. Everybody wants somebody to protect them. Us women love to have a spouse that makes them feel safe and protected. Because if that animal doesn't come back to eat of that food, what happens to the food? It withers away, and we all know that flies and other animals begin to eat at it. If you allow someone to bring you down, never nurture your dreams, treat you disrespectfully, mentally or physically abuse you, or just downright don't show you a husband or a wife material, your relationship will be just like that food that animal never eat. It's very, very simple. If you want to find somebody that's right for you in your life, you have to act as if you already have it. Act as if it's already there, and it'll all fall together and come to you. It's It's not as hard as people make it seem. It's a very, very simple thing. And I feel like if you're praying for someone, for God to bring you someone, he's gonna do just that. You don't have to go around and be extra and be in everybody's face, or you don't have to spend all this time trying to make somebody do something that they don't want to do. If somebody really cares about you, they're going to do what they have to do to keep you or to be with you. If they don't, they're simply not going to give you the love that you need. You're just going to be constantly asking them to. You're going to be constantly begging them to, but they're never really going to ever get to that level of pleasing you the way that you're desiring. And if somebody is that person for you, it'll come easy. It won't be a struggle. It won't be a back and forth thing or a neglect. That person will love you unconditionally. And I feel like people have lost that. They're so into trying to form this perfect person, or this person has to look like this, or this person has to look like that. If somebody loves you or they genuinely care for you, you're not really gonna care about your list that you had. That list gonna go out the window. As soon as they do that one thing that catches your eye, that list is gonna go out the window. Now, I'm not talking about the list as far as characteristics, because we all have to look at someone's characteristics and their values and morals. I'm saying their outer appearance, because a lot of us miss the person that we're supposed to be with, or we miss that person that's going to change our lives because we're looking for things that we don't even need. We don't even need it. You have this long list of what you want your man to be like, and your man that you marry is probably not even going to be like that at all. We have to stop trying to make these perfect people and just be open to the possibilities of God showing us somebody different that we need instead of something that we want. Your needs are way more important than your wants.